Coming up next on the newsfeed, how Blacksburg residents are receiving last week's heavy snowfall.
And how the VT campus encourages students to stay healthy.
All this and more coming up next.
Hello, and thanks for joining us on the newsfeed. I'm Lindsay Peck.
And I'm Josh Higgins. Just last week, Blacksburg was hit with the third largest snowfall on record for the town since 1952. 20.1 inches was the final total for accumulation. The snow began to fall on Wednesday afternoon and continued until late Thursday morning. The heavy winter weather resulted in 2 very rare snow days at Virginia Tech, just the 9th and 10th of their kind in the school's last 140 years. The decision to cancel classes would prove to be the right one considering the hazardous conditions, especially on the roads and in residential parking lots. Many vehicles were buried under nearly 2 feet of snow, while several parking lots remained unplowed until Friday afternoon. Despite the harsh weather, several businesses stayed open in downtown Blacksburg, much to the delight of local residents. Donnie Bolton, who works at the London Underground, was surprised by the amount of people who trekked through the snow. Bolton said that he never expected to see that many customers during the storm, let alone ones arriving on skis.
Virginia Tech's annual big event has opened registration for the 2014 event. This student-run community service effort brings together thousands of students and staff to complete service projects through the New River Valley.
We get to go out and help people in the Blacksburg community that, kind of put up with us for the entire school year. We don't really give projects based on financial need or financial aid, and the reason is because we want to give the entire New River Valley a thank you. I don't think restricting it based on just who needs it is something that's necessary in order to define service. We get to serve our community in a way that really makes genuine impacts and really changes people's lives.
Registration for the event is open until March 20th, and the big day is April 5th.
Virginia Tech has received a few Fittest College Awards in the last couple months. Jonna Harrison reports on what Virginia Tech is doing to keep their students fit.
Virginia Tech is very proud of its student body and wants to keep them as active as possible. Therefore, it employs the McComas Gym and War Memorial Gym on campus to host special classes and events to get students involved. McComas and War start each semester with a free week of classes in the Group X program, such as Zumba, yoga, cycling, and more. Emily Ashby is an intern for the fitness coordinator in McComas. She said there's a regular pattern for attendance each semester.
In the spring, start out really strong. We have those New Year's resolutions, spring break, and then after spring break, it kind of has a pretty steep drop off.
Ashby said the participation across the board for the group programs is great, but the most popular class from Group X tends to be Zumba, and the night classes get a lot more participants overall. Ashby is proud of the work her team and the campus have done for stepping up their fitness.
I've seen our Group X program almost double in size in the last 2 years, just because we are spending so much time in research and development with the program, and it's not surprising that just in the last 6 months we were named Fittest College Campus by Business Insider and Fittest Campus by the Active Times.
For more information on Group X program and to sign up, visit the Rec Sports homepage under Fitness. This has been Jonna Harrison reporting for the newsfeed.
International students and families often face unusual culture, environment, and weather changes when they first arrive in Blacksburg. Many students move into the area before they apply to Virginia Tech. They take English classes at the Language and Culture Institute and expose themselves to local culture. Programs like this allow Virginia Tech to reach out and bring international students into the country for higher education and research purposes.
That's the purpose of a Research One institution. And so Virginia Tech being that type of institution, having a lot of international students here, we collaborate on research, and hopefully, we're moving ourselves as, the human race forward.
While the students are exposed to the culture, they learn to adapt. Johnson says that students may be surprised at how clean Virginia is and face difficulties while driving amongst other things. Johnson encourages all Hokies to welcome the international students and families while they are here.
That will wrap up this edition of the Newsfeed. I'm Josh Higgins.
And I'm Lindsay Peck. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.